Do not move or make that investment to North Little Rock, Arkansas until you watch this video. A lot of people really get this misconception of North Little Rock being a really good area, which in some parts is really not a good investment. A lot of people don't really make this time to really dive deep into what North Little Rock really has to offer. And until you watch this video, you will understand why most people avoid North Little Rock, why some people invest into Little Rock, and why you, and by the end of this video, will have an understanding if it's even a good fit for you. Guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Cody, one of the top agents here in Arkansas with the XP. I'm over here at my open house today, and why not talk about why North Little Rock is not really a good investment area, regardless if you're a home buyer or an investor. Guys, number one, we're gonna start off with why it's not a good investment, right? Now guys, I have a couple listings coming up, especially in North Little Rock, close in the Shannon Hills area and over close by Edgewater, right? We got $400,000 houses, we got about $200,000 houses, and we got about $300,000 listings that I have coming up here soon, right? And it gave me a topic to talk about why people are mostly selling within the first year, 2, 3 years when they thought North Little Rock was a good investment. Now, number one, let's start off with the appreciation aspect. North Little Rock only have so many good areas, right? Rockwater, Shannon Hills, we got Lakewood. Those are the prime areas of North Little Rock, right? You're expected to see a lot of appreciation over the years because those houses in that area is going for $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 houses, right? But you're probably thinking like, okay, what are the other areas? What are the downsides? Specifically everywhere else. North Little Rock, especially its commute, in my opinion, is not really that great compared to Little Rock's, especially when it comes to investors, right? When you go close to the downtown area of North Little Rock, you're going to see a lot of cheap real estate opportunities. And as for an investor, specifically talking to the investors right now, you may think that's a really good deal, right? But in those specific areas, especially close to the downtown, it's immediately right after you cross the bridge, those are not good investment areas. Now, we're not talking about Rockwater over there right next to the river, right? That's a prime area, but we're talking about behind Rockwaters, right? Section 8 housing, right? And on top of that, Section 8 housing can be great investments depending on specific areas, but we're talking about literally right over there in downtown North Little Rock, right? The reason why I say it's not a good area to invest in is because the appreciation is hysterically slow, super slow, right? Of course, you could buy a house over there. Really, you can get a good deal over there for around about $30,000, $50,000, right? A good 3-bed, 1-bath, a good 3-bed, 2-bath, right? 1,200 square feet, 1,300 square feet, great deal, right? Rehab cost out there is probably looking at a good $20,000 to $30,000, right? Now, in terms of tenant quality, it can be a really good hit or miss. Now, the reason why I say it's not a really good area is because the crime rate out there is, in my opinion, just to be completely transparent right here, right? It's not really a good area, especially if you want to put your capital at, and especially if you're a guy who's looking to flip, right? That's not a really good area to make a good flip, especially if you're looking to build a fully, rehab property, and close you're next to boarded homes and you're next to, low quality housing, you're bound to probably get your stuff broken into. Just being completely honest, right? So you got that part of Little Rock, right? What other parts should you avoid, right? Why is it not a good investment? So we're specifically, going towards the Lakewood area. Now, in that entire area, it's green. It's 100%. Go for it, right? But anything behind Lakewood, going towards Jacksonville, are areas you still want to stay away from. They're not really good areas. They're not really good, potentially high value areas that you want to really stay into, right? Now we're going towards Jacksonville. The further you go towards Jacksonville, especially towards Sherwood, speaking from a homeowner standpoint, right? I just recently bought my home, and before I even bought my home, I made sure that I looked into the area. I looked at the best areas that's going to appreciate in the next 2 or 3 years, right? Making sure that I get a good investment on right return. And number 3, how safe is the community? Those are key things for investors. Now let's talk about homeowners, right? Homeowners need to know the insides of how North Little Rock works, right? Again, at the very beginning of this video, the best areas that you really want to look into, right? Especially if you're going to relocate to North Little Rock, Shannon Hills, right? There's good parts of Sherwood. Like I said, I got a listing over there on Edgewater. Excuse me from the first part of the video. Edgewater, not Rockwater. Edgewater, those homes are going for about $500,000, $600,000. Now let's say if you don't have that right amount of money, you're probably looking to the $200,000 to $300,000. You can still stay close to Edgewater, right? If you're going towards there, you'll see homes for about $200,000 to $300,000, right? The goal of this, guys, is to really look into what communities would be appreciating over time, right? You got Sherwood, Edgewater, you got Lakewood. Lakewood is a really good area for first-time home buyer. You can get it to a really good house out there for as little as $200,000, right? Good, safe community. You got a lake. You have a lot of activities, playgrounds, safe schools. You have a small, nice community. And on top of that, you're closer to Crystal Hill as well, right? Crystal Hill is basically the area that's overviewing Little Rock, right? Or Little Rock is not the point of this video, right? It's really how to navigate through North Little Rock and why sometimes it may not be a good fit for people. So overall, just to wrap this video up, it really plays a part into who is really looking into North Little Rock, what agent is making sure that you're making the right investment and making sure that you're in a safe community, regardless if you're an investor or a home buyer, and making sure that your asset is protected. And guys, I do apologize that this video is kind of all over the place. I just thought about this in my mind because, again, I have listings coming up and I've seen mistakes of people making this mistake, not knowing how the North Little Rock market works, especially out-of-state investors as well. If you're an investor, if you're a home buyer who is looking into the North Little Rock market and I caught you just in time and you need an agent who knows the area, who's going to make sure that your assets are protected, regardless if you're buying or selling, click that Zoom call link in the description below. Let's see if we're a good fit. Let me make sure that you're making the right investment if you're a buyer. And if you're a seller, looking to make sure you demand the most amount of money and make sure that you're not selling yourself short, again, click that Zoom link in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you buy in North Little Rock and did this video come across from you and now you're kind of regretting your decision? Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if I forgot anything, any other best areas. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.